Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful Tauruses. This is your tarot reading for the month of May, your season. Unbelievable. We are here now, springtime. So, let me just cleanse the air and then we start. Beautiful. I hope you're doing fantastic. I already laid the main cards from my Celtic tarot deck, and then we will get clarifiers and I'll get you an oracle message. So, underneath the deck, after I laid the main cards, is the Tower. Imminent change is lingering around you that will be very unexpected, but something that is being not on strong, stable foundations will crumble down. We'll see if this card will come up, but this is in your lingering energy. What's moving, what's coming towards you? You have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is here. The Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and your Five of Pentacles. To be honest, because in my outcome I have a passionate new beginning, and it's most probably about love, Ace of Cups. It can be a love situation, but quite few pentacles here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pentacle cards. Pentacles is about financial security, stability. If it's not really to do with finances, materialistic possessions, it can be about stability in a connection. Again, can be love connection, can be partnership. What's coming towards you though is Knight of Pentacles is your hard-working knight. He is willing to build a very stable foundation, but he's very slow. He is the slowest knight. This is because he's very meticulous about the details, but very kind of stagnated energy. Knight of Wands is the absolute polar energy, very fiery, very passionate, very non-committal, very charming, very extroverted, but very non-committal, difficult to build with, difficult even to start something with. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold, being misunderstood, being alone, mistreated, have experienced losses and disappointments, very heavy ones. So if you're dealing with a specific person, the way I feel is that there is a lot of polar, unstable energies continuously pulling and pushing between stability and non-stability, non-committal and again stability, but the stability, the willingness to work towards stability is extremely slow, almost to zero. And also we can have a bit of an avoidance behavior and problems even with proper communication. Like a void energy. It's like a void energy. The Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles here. A lot of stagnated energy. As I said, void energy. And in between this crazy Knight of Wands, very passionate, very charismatic, but very in and out. Overwhelmingly in and out, hot and cold, like a volcano bursting. Just can... Yeah, exactly, like a volcano can just burn everything to ashes. Like a tornado can lift you in the air and then drop you down to the ground. Very, very unstable energy here. I believe this is what you've been dealing with. In your obstacle is your King of Pentacles. This is the most stable king, about building, prosperity, security. Again, Pentacle card about financial materialistic stability, but energy wise If it's, of course, love, this means, if it wasn't in the obstacle, a very stable connection, a very prosperous connection, very, very strong foundations, but it's in your obstacles. So the way it talks to me is that you're dealing with someone who is not, if it's not necessarily the main issue about committing, the energy is unstable. It is very difficult to have strong foundations with this person. It feels like almost like an empty cup, shaky ground, even non-existent ground. It's like you are floating above a massive hole, you know. This is how it feels energetically. Ace of Cups though is in your outcome. Opportunity for a new beginning about love. If it's not about love, if it's really business here, partnership of some sort, working partnership, then it's a new opportunity to build something new that really makes you happy and fulfilled in your heart, in your soul. This is your Ace of Cups. Within you, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is not giving up, giving in, holding strong boundaries. But not an easy card, talking about being exhausted and pretty much dealing with a complex situation. The card speaks about having really to put effort in holding your ground and keeping healthy, strong boundaries because the situation is overwhelming. This is what the Seven of Wands is. Battling with other people, with the other person, with the situation. Within the person or situation you're dealing with, you have the Two of Wands. Planning, strategizing how to expand, how to make a move, how to change something. If it's within the situation, it's kind of a good sign. If there was a lack of prosperity, strong foundations, commitment, but it's still very non-moving card. No actions here, just thinking in the head. But if we are perpetually thinking, it's not going to help. The final advice from the universe is Eight of Pentacles, which speaks about patience, diligence in doing what we've been doing, in building our future, in building what we are building. We've achieved a lot. We have the mastery, the skills and the knowledge how to do it, and we need to continue doing it with patience because we're just 2 steps away from the top of what we want to build. Number 10 is the top in the tarot. You had 8. This is a beautiful card. So the surrounding energies are kind of quite nice. We have in the outcome a beautiful Ace of Cups, and we have a final guidance from the universe. A very nice card as well. Stable card, Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. But yeah, here there is something going on. Let's start clarifying, please. Let's clarify what's moving towards you. What is going on here? One card wanted to come out and it came reversed. How is that so? Ace of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands is your passionate new beginning. One more card I want here, one more clarifier. Why is this Ace of Wands reversed here, please, universe? Are you going to start something afresh with somebody new? I don't know, we'll see. I don't see any movement cards, i.e. leaving the past behind. But you have been feeling lonely or left out. Or this person has left you out, or this avoidance energy, this non-committal energy, this on and off energy has put you in a situation that you really felt extremely lost, lonely, misunderstood, experienced a lot of losses, mental, energetical, can be even financial. One more card here, please, for the Ace of Wands. Strength. Yeah, you have to have strength here to do what you have to do, whatever you're planning to do. Strength, though, speaks about definitely no aggression. Strength is all about our inner balance, holding this inner strength to handle the situation, person, people, with a gentle touch, with intuition, with gentle touch, with even strategy. In the original tarot, the card is illustrated by a girl that is caressing a lion. Again, no aggression. And in this deck, the Celtic deck, is the girl leading the bear. Again, no aggression, no weapons, no fighting, right? The bear is like a pet. I will come back to this Ace of Wands reversed. I just want to get more clarifiers for the rest of the positions. It's very awkward for me here, this situation. Because I don't see yet any cards about choices between two people or leaving the past behind or anything like that. We do have Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. So for some of you, it can be that you will leave behind whatever it's not working for you anymore, or even it never worked maybe, and you have the strength to deal with it. There is no more passion in it. It's just everything is stale. Eight of Swords. You feel stuck. You feel stuck though. You feel stuck. This King of Pentacles here that is in the obstacle. Prosperity, security. Stability, security, stability, good investment. Investment that yields profits, let's put it that way. You're feeling stuck, or you've been feeling stuck, not being able to find a solution or to execute something. However, the Eight of Swords reminds that this is all in your head. It's all in your head, you're not stuck. In the original tarot, it's depicted by a girl being surrounded by swords, but no swords in front of her, so she can walk. In this case, it's a very interesting depiction here. There is an owl behind, but it almost feels like this girl has the owl wings on her body. So even if there is swords around her, she can kind of fly. This is how I feel that this illustration speaks to me. Look at her. I mean, the wings are almost like coming from the body of the girl, not from the owl itself. So she can fly away as soon as she realizes that she has the wings. So, let's clarify the Ace of Cups in your outcome, please. What is this all about here? Universe, tell me, what is this all about here? This Ace of Cups for gorgeous Tauruses. I hope you're doing fantastic. By the way, Taurus. I don't see much watching. I don't see much happening. What's going on from you specifically? Your sign. I'm very surprised because you have very interesting readings, especially the last few times. So I don't know. I hope that we will introduce each other soon to each other. And yes, if it's of help, guidance, and service, please like and subscribe, message, support me. As soon as you do it, I see you and I send you back tenfold my deepest gratitude, love, and blessings. I even put it in the description. So, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups and Temperance. OMG, beautiful cards. Yes. Whatever was not working in the past, it's gonna be left in the past. I don't know, still not clear whether with the new person or the old person in a new energy, but definitely you're starting a new beginning of love, for love, a connection most probably. For your 10 of Cups, happily ever after, balanced, beautiful relationship, family, harmony, just fulfillment. But the 10 of Cups is very family oriented, love card. And you have the Temperance, balance and patience. With balance and patience, you will build absolutely amazing, beautiful future for yourself. You will have this opportunity. Something is definitely now changing. I already saw the change in the lingering energy. The Tower has not come yet, but yes, let's see. 7 of Wands, your boundaries and your exhaustion here to deal with things, annoyances. I'll tell you why I'm saying annoyances. I'm just looking at these depictions of this specific card in this deck. Very interesting. Let's see the clarifier for what's within you. Holding strong boundaries, having continuously to be strong and focused so you can handle what's happening. What's going on here? Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Yeah, generosity, but you have to be careful how much you give, what you receive. Generosity is speaking about a good social status, but always reminds that you're still at number 6. You're not at number 10, which is the top in the tarot. So you have to definitely be fair to yourself. Equal give and take. And I told you the 7 wands, why it's interesting. Look at, why did I say annoyances? Look at this girl. She's like screaming already. This bat, I think it looks like a bat that is trying to attack her, or to, I don't know, looks like she just wants to hang on to her dress or something. She's extremely annoyed. She can't take it anymore. She's even screaming uncontrollably now. She can't deal with this anymore. So, something overwhelming and annoying already. Something that is depleting your energy. Okay, let's clarify what's within the personal situation, which was the planning, strategizing card about expansion, changes. Why is the card going like that? Okay, one card came and I will take it, but then I'm changing the deck for the last clarifier. 5 of Wands. Conflict and disagreements, but it came sideways. I will honor that. I always listen to the universe. 5 of Wands is not as bad as the 5 of Swords card about disagreements and conflict, but it's definitely disagreements. The 5 of Wands is more to do with just different perceptions and mainly with clashes of the ego. Like a childish disagreements. So much more subtle than the 5 of Swords, which is good. It was also sideways, even better, because it's going now to be reversed, i.e. resolve these disagreements and settle and balance. This is within the person or the situation you're dealing with. This is very good. I think it's a very, very good sign. I have to take another deck for my last clarifier because this card started flying around. If the deck starts flying around like that, I just leave it in peace because it doesn't want to talk to me anymore. And I'll take my Harmony deck just to draw one more clarifier, and if I need anything else, let me check for reversals. And then I will cut the deck. Very messed up. Why is that? Let me check. Then I will cut it, and I'm going to pull you the clarifier for the final guidance, which was your mastery, skillfulness, and keep on being diligent and patient in building your future and what you've started. Give me one card, universe, please. Too many cards. Why they just fixed them again? I didn't cut it. Yes, that's why it doesn't work. Look at that. The universe is guiding me each and every time. Thank you. Okay, cut the deck. Underneath the deck, the Emperor. OMG, a very strong card about being powerful, about being capable of executing, of making decisions, judgments. Emperor a little bit stuck in his ways, but he is on the top of the pyramid, embodying all the 4 kings. So very, very strong, very, very strong card about abundance, prosperity, stability, good judgments, good investments, everything. Unbelievable. 6 of Pentacles, equality again, you gorgeous. In the clarifier for your final guidance, which was keep on building, keep on working, keep on diligently following what you've been doing. You have the mastery and the skills now. You know what you're doing. And look at what came here. Look what came. Back again. 6 of Pentacles, equality, generosity, equal give and take. Look at what you're receiving and what you're giving. There has to be a fair flow of energy and resources. This is your final guidance from the universe. Now, let us draw some oracle messages for you. I want to first do your spirit animal message, please. For Taurus, universe, give me here. Oh, and just I saw that. Look at what came back. I mean, did we have the Lovers? Why did I say it came back? No, we didn't have. Sorry. Why am I thinking it came back? The Lovers is a choice though. Lovers is the choice. It can be about love, but in general, the Lovers is about a choice. This is what came after I shuffled to pull your message, your clarifier. My nose is very itchy. You have some joyful messages or joyful, I don't know, communications or experiences. Extremely itchy, but I'm not going to do it because I'm making a video. So let's draw one spirit oracle message for you, spirit animal oracle message for you. Please, universe, give me here what is the guidance from the spirit animal oracle for Taurus, please. One card. If it doesn't come out, I will pull it for you. I'm not gonna shuffle till tomorrow. 2 cards came. Okay, I'll take them. Giraffe and cougar. Here it is. Let's see. Giraffe, reflection. If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. Cougar. You have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. Beautiful messages. And I want to draw from my new oracle deck called the Yoga. I'll pull one card for you. It has a yoga pose. If you're interested in yoga, you can do it. If you not just draw from the message, because it has a small message with it. Universe, tell me here what is the message for Tauruses, please, from my yoga oracle. What is the message? Shoulder stand. And I'll read you what it says. Maybe you can read it yourself. It's just a sentence. Shift your perspective. I see the world with fresh eyes. And yes, you have a new opportunity for new beginning. A beautiful new, lovely beginning to build your happily ever after with patience though. It requires patience, balance and healing, because the temperance is also about healing. But beautiful, beautiful outcome, equality, equal give and take, your strong boundaries. Even if you're dealing with the same person, the advice of these cards, or even with a new person and of what you've experienced already, twice it tells you the Six of Pentacles. You need to take in consideration equality, equal give and take. Do not deplete yourself. Be fair to yourself and to the other person, of course, vice versa. So do not give less than what you're demanding, because this, again, disbalances the energies and the connection. So, beautiful, gorgeous people, I want to send you some healing, positive, high vibrational energy. This is my new Labradorite ball. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Very, very strong stone, mystical stone. Read about it if you like. So I'm sending you healing energy, high vibrations, luck, alignment, and love. And I'll see you very soon. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Love you guys. Bye.